All right, good afternoon. Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you've stopped by. Didn't quite get up early enough to get a video out this morning, and had to go get a deck finished today. So we're getting one during lunchtime. So hope you guys are stick around for the video. We're gonna look at Litecoin, Bitcoin, and there is a breakout imminent. And so I'm going to tell you which way I think it's going to break and what targets we're looking at for potential. So glad you stopped by. Let's jump into the charts here after a couple of announcements. Just want to remind you about our Litecoin swing trading community. You'll find that on Facebook. It's a free group to join where learning traders kind of collaborate and share charts and ask questions, and it's a good environment to come learn. So invite you here free of charge. Also, I just want to mention the calls I've been making, and if you like the calls, you want to support me. I'm trying to go full time as a trader here and transition to making these YouTube videos and supporting a trading group as well. And so, if you're liking these calls and liking the channel, please subscribe to the channel. That'll help me out tremendously. The YouTube channel is part of my strategy for going full time. So I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's my next goal. We're already hit 500. So if you're watching and you like the videos, would you just hit the subscribe button? That helps. Hit the notification bell and watch the video. Watch the whole video. Like it and leave some comments. That'll just help the YouTube algorithm. If you've made money off my calls and you want to be again part of just supporting me, I do have a Patreon. You can find the Patreon right here if you want to join me. Some people have already helped me, and that's great. We got a Litecoin wallet, a Bitcoin wallet. If you want to share some of those, just a small fraction of a tip for just the calls and the trades that you've been receiving from this channel, that'd be fantastic. I'm not going to make a regular pattern of mentioning those things, but I do want to mention those. They are down here always if you are happy with the calls we're making. All right, let's jump into the Litecoin chart. Don't forget, this is not financial advice. This is just me teaching you how to trade and teaching you how I trade and showing you what I'm seeing in the charts. Don't forget, trading is risky and your trades are yours. Okay. Well, here's what I'm seeing in Litecoin here. I'm seeing a clear, some kind of a pennant here. Whether it's a triangle or not, it looks like we've got three waves here. Looks like we've got three waves here, three waves here. It's looking. This is just a straight down deal. So A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, this is looking to me like it's going to break to the upside. If we just want to do a quick measured move off of that, if it breaks out here, we're looking at you know up here at that 108 target roughly, where we were looking before. But that we should see a higher push than that, I would imagine. If we break out, let's see. Let's throw the fibs on that guy and see what we can find. So if the fibs, if we break out here, the fibs are pointing to 109, 105, and 102. Those are the three targets that we're looking at. If it's corrective, more like ABC, should see 102 to 105, more likely the 102. And that's a potential, guys. I want you to know that um, this could be A, B. This triangle is a B wave, well, and then we have a C wave going up to the upside. So that may be what we're looking at. That's a possibility. If we break this last high right here, if we break this high, so if we break the 1276 level, then we are going up more substantially, and I can give you a target for that as well. Here, let me give you a target if we break that high. We'd be looking at that 114 to 122 range, and then possibly a 132 range if it's a three wave. So if it's a corrective wave, we got an ABC. Then we're looking at 114 to 122. If it is more than corrective, it's more motive, then we're going to be looking at 132 as a potential three wave. So the question is, what do we think is more likely? Could we break down from here? Well, the answer is yes, we could break down. How? What would be the scenario if we broke down? Well, there's a couple of things I can see in the chart for a down move break here. If we're looking at this as 1, 2, and that's 3, did come in here and tag the 1618, and we came up here for four. The fourth wave, you do see triangles a lot of times in the fourth wave. Then we would be looking for a down move. Um, let's see here. Let me do a retracement. We came up here past the 50% mark. Um, So yeah, that is a potential. We've got a one, two, three, four, and a five, and we break down here for five. But then we would have a corrective move from after that five is complete. We should have a corrective move, ABC to the upside. So even if we break down here, we still have an ABC to the upside. So there'll be other chances. You're not stuck in your positions. Now, do I think that's going to happen? No, I don't think that's going to happen. This shape of this wave is too corrective. It does not look motive like, and it isn't measuring as a motive wave. But that's my reasoning. The market can do whatever it wants, but I believe that this is going to be breaking up to the upside, and we should still be in a great trade. Our group has been in this trade since $88 to $92 to $91. I should say that's where our entry was. Most of us got in at 91. I got in around $90. And then I think some others hit about $88. So really great entries, really fantastic entries. We are now in a good trade right now. We didn't get stopped out yesterday, so looking to the upside to me. We still have some room to break down a little bit, even out of this, and then to the upside. So be careful of a fake out to the downside. There could be that as well. Be careful also. There's a potential that 102 is our stopping point for this wave. Let me see if I can get my fibs on this guy. Yeah, we got 102 right here. So we got to be prepared for the possibility that this just could be, this could possibly be A, B, C, and then we'd be heading down for more downside. I don't think that's the case. It doesn't look that way. This would have to be a finished five waves, and it just doesn't measure very well for a finished five waves. But that being said, again, the market can do whatever it wants. But my bias and what I think this is going to happen, we're going to break to the upside. Right now, it wouldn't be a horrible entry to enter now if you wanted to. It's kind of the price is still at the bottom of this wave, or you can wait for the breakout. But even then, if it's a fake breakout, then sometimes those will get you. So if you enter now and you expect to the upside, then it might be a better entry. And your stop would be underneath this last low. Okay, all right. Let's look at Bitcoin. It's looking a little bit. The charts are looking a little bit more clear. You can see that we've made my count right now is this is 1 2. This measures to the 2618. That's a good three wave. A B C to the four wave, and then we're heading up now to start the fifth wave. Whether there's any finished waves there or not, I'm not sure. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking to the upside. So that's supported. So that upside move is supported by Litecoin as well, which I think be breaking out to the upside would make a lot of sense. Bitcoin, we're looking for an up move, and Ethereum, kind of the same deal, except Ethereum's a little harder to count, in my opinion, than Bitcoin. So I'm dependent a little bit upon Bitcoin for this count. But this is probably one. Yeah, I just don't like that at all. I don't like that a bit. I don't know how to measure this wave, guys. Yep. We don't always know, do we? Is this one, two, three, four, and now we're making the fifth wave, and we got another push to the upside, or this wave measures funky. So I'm not sure what's going on with Ethereum. Ethereum almost feels like it needs to come to the downside. Now the question is, if that's the case, does that mean Bitcoin and Litecoin are going to be breaking to the downside as well? I feel like they both need to be breaking up, so that may so one's going to tell us the other. I don't know which one's clear right now, and I wish I could be more help to you, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens on this move. So let's jump out. Let's zoom out here and see what we need to see here. So yeah, this looks like we got a 1-2. Now we got a 1-2 being formed. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. It does look like a 4 wave. Um, so I could see an up move followed by a down and then up. And that would be something like this. Something like that would be looking for, something like that. So this is looking to the upside overall, but it looks like immediately we could be getting a downside move in Ethereum in particular. It may break up as well as short term and then come down, but I am seeing that retrace in all of these waves. If this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're making 5 right now, 5 could finish up here at the 102 and then come on back down for the second wave. So be careful about that. Um, yeah, I think that's all I'm going to share today. Um, you, you guys kind of know the deal. It's not a great place to enter right now, but if you are risky and you wanted to enter, you could enter right here at the since we're sitting at the bottom of this structure, and then if price breaks down below this substantially, then that would be your stop. Okay. All right. Well, until the next video, you guys like, subscribe, share some love in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're in the trade and you're ready to rock. Until the next video. Talk to you later.